Nashville's music experience. And this song is called Marsh.
This thing off. I know I should give it up, so I took a walk down the road, and at the bottom of the hill, a little river overflowed, and a swamp in the eddy had filled. Bulrushes and reeds, like water puckered with bodies, water striders, mosquitoes. Pierce my jeans, try to really see beauty, the blue and the green, and light green and yellow green, blue green and gray green, and reddish green and muddy green. All I can see today is black, like the no moon sky, like when you close your eyes. Those stars don't guide you anywhere. There is no other there, no any other anywhere but here. Now it falls the first year. This argument may end, but everything depends on it still. If we don't argue, they will. I can't even watch the starlings fly. The chances this everything balanced on a kiss, penetration of pea and bed. A beetle puckers the surface to take a breath. Outside the club in the parking lot, I watched some bird fly up and land on the rooftop. rising and falling as it sang the same song over and over and over again, over the traffic noise. Is it alright? Wanna sing tonight? I know you're tired of seeing tears in my eyes, but are there not good reasons to cry? I swear I'm alright. Maybe you could just let it slide. Confess I don't undress my feelings. I'm not poet enough to express this feeling. Was I not yet naked enough to the world? Too quick to blur. Already I too much in love. Is it alright? Wanna sing tonight? I know you're tired of seeing tears in my eyes, but everywhere we go there is an outside. All of the ceilings, hands the sky, and it kills me when you know it just kills me when it just kills me when I see some bird fly. I know it just kills me and I don't know why. I don't have the heart to conceal my love when I know it is the best of me. If I should offend you, I will show myself out. You can bury me in doubt if you need to. I can walk out in the street and winding at me. It is with my eyes I see. I guess that I'm sad, but I am also angry. I will feel all my loves. I will hold my heart inside me. And I'm amazed to beauty turn towards sky renewing. And I'm touch is always reaching for green, for soft, for yielding. In the pale dim light, I'm always reeling. that you might call, that you could not help yourself. What could I say? You lived in you all day. I watched her in your eyes pass across your face. The wind in the water. I tried to tell you that is the way that you want her. I tried to tell you. You were so afraid to try and pull apart the endless rain you thought of as your heart, with blood on your hands from the river inside. Try to deny it, say you never felt the time of the moon pulling closer. I tried to tell you that is the way that you want her. I tried to tell the wind in the water will not help you not to feel. Tell yourself it was not real, and only fools believe. This is what the songs are for. This is the dirt beneath the floor. I cannot sell you on your own need. Some days there might be nothing you encounter to stand behind the fragile idea that anything matters. I'll feel as useless as a tree in a city park, standing as a symbol of what we have blown apart. You know you break what you treasure. I tried to tell you, but I'm not sure you remember. So I tried to tell you. No, it cannot be measured. I tried to tell you what it could, to believe in your pleasure. I tried to tell.
It's Celia in the Sonic Cathedral at WNXP, where we just hosted the weather station. Thank you for being here with your lovely band.
Thank you.
Performing some songs for us.
Thank you.
And you're saying you're wearing your stage clothes, but perfectly coordinated. We love a good uniform. And you matched. You didn't know, but you matched our room.
Yeah, we love blue.
Yeah. It reminds me, the Kentucky Wildcats one time had like a denim. It doesn't matter. Basketball talk. We're talking about music here in the Sonic Cathedral. You released a couple albums, different years, but you wrote the batch of songs at the same time, right? And then you held some for the 2022 release.
Yeah, I just wrote a lot of songs, and then I made my record Ignorance, and then I just kind of felt sad about like the 20 odd songs that just didn't have a place to be, and I kind of dreamed up this idea of just making a record in 2 or 3 days, kind of like for myself, and I made it, and then had to figure out what to do with it. But yeah, both were made before Ignorance came out, and ultimately we decided to put out both records as sort of companion pieces of each other.
Thank you for sharing those songs. I read that you initially were just going to keep them, but then you said you were sad if nobody else could hear them.
Yeah, well, and it was funny because when I was talking about Ignorance, like the record, I was like, sometimes I found, I'm talking about this other song that's on this other record that hasn't been heard, so I should maybe put it out if I'm gonna thematically and how they all link together. The other record, How Is It I Should Look at the Stars, is really quiet and peaceful and not cool at all, but I'm glad I got to put it out for those that want some thinking music.
I think it's cool.
Thank you.
We have a specialty show called Slow Down Sundays, and a lot of your music on those because it's to lower your blood pressure and to like ease you into the work week. So thank you for that.
Cool.
Didn't you record right before lockdown? Like everything shut down, wasn't it in March?
It was literally March 10, 11, 12 of 2020, and we went into the studio, 6 of us, super happy to be recording, and like by day 2, they were like, the prime minister's been taken into isolation. Like we were so confused. We walked out into another world. It was a really charged moment to be huddled together in a studio. And then on the last night, we celebrated my guitarist Christine's birthday. And then that was the end of everything.
But we get to have you live now, and you're back on the road, and actually you just played the Ramen Auditorium, which is why you're in Nashville, opening for First Aid Kit, right? This is a run that you'll do with them, and then you have some shows back home as well. A couple festivals.
Festivals, yeah.
I saw a couple of them are dubbed folk festivals. Is that how would you say you're a folk artist?
It's so funny, I think genre just isn't a thing anymore. I feel like we need to come up with new genres of what people are really doing. Some people are writers and some people are performers and some people are conceptualists. And, I don't know. I do love folk music though. So that is like a deep well for me, and it really matters to me. But I don't know that the weather station is folk music. But also folk festivals aren't really only folk music anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all sorts of great elements. I love when we can have some woodwinds on stage, and it's really beautiful music that you make. That second album we were talking about didn't have any drums on it. Of course, you're touring.
No drums, yeah.
Drums. But that's when you write music, do you always think about it full band, or you think about just your lyrics, your melody? Do you envision it coming to life in a live setting?
I more think about the recording part first, which sometimes is troublesome when you try to tour. Because there's too many things. But yeah, I mostly think actually when I'm writing a song of how I want the record to sound, how I want the recording to be, and the sort of sonic landscape for it. And that can be a really nice part of writing a song, actually.
And then you have to figure out how to recreate it for live, as you said.
That's hard. But live is an interesting thing because I like kind of not trying to exactly recreate the record because you can't, and it's a different show. So it's nice to find new arrangements. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for sharing these songs with us, and welcome back to Nashville. I think I saw you last year at Bonnaroo, so you're just dedicated to coming to the sweaty southeastern United States in the summer. Bless your heart.
Yeah.
But I hope you have a safe little tour here, and then enjoy the weather back home, which is probably better.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's not that different. We are on a lake, so we get the steam, we get the humidity as well, but it's not quite as hot. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks.